Today, let's talk about relation-based access control, or ReBAC for short. So what exactly is ReBAC? It's a method of managing access based on the relationships between entities. Think of it like this. If you work at a company, your access to certain files or functions might depend on your role or who you're connected to within the organization. For instance, you might have access to specific project documents because you're part of the project team. This approach is particularly handy in environments with complex hierarchies like social networks or big organizations. Now let's break down the components that make up ReBAC. You have entities, which usually include users, resources, and groups. Then there are the relationships that define how these entities connect with each other. For example, a manager might have a relationship with the employees they supervise. Finally, you have the policies. These are the rules that leverage these relationships to determine who can access what. It's like setting up a rule that says, if you're a manager, you can view your direct reports' schedules. Now let's talk about the benefits. To start off, ReBAC is very flexible. It can adapt to all sorts of complex scenarios that other access control methods might struggle with. Because it uses relationships, it can offer very fine-grained control over who has access to what. Plus, it's scalable. As your organization grows, ReBAC can grow with you, accommodating new relationships and evolving structures without too much hassle. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are some considerations to keep in mind. ReBAC can get pretty complex to implement and manage, especially compared to simpler models like role-based access control. This complexity can also impact performance, so you might need to optimize it to ensure it runs smoothly on a large scale. And of course, security is a big concern. You'll need to thoroughly test your policies to make sure there are no loopholes or vulnerabilities that could be exploited. Please subscribe or like the video if you found this helpful, and have a nice day.